Hi everyone. Took a bit to get ready. Um, but I'm here now. I just thought about how I wanted to start the stream. I'm just gonna turn this game sound up a bit just for this menu. I just thought about how I wanted to start the stream with just a little drawing. It's a bit scuffed because for some reason I couldn't get the OBS window capture to work with paint. So I've just had to quickly do a screen capture and crop it badly. But I've got it up now. I kind of want to do a quick just MS Paint drawing at the start of each stream just for fun. And I'm playing Pikmin today, so I'm just gonna... I'll draw a red Pikmin. So we have... Oh, that's... Is this the thickness? That's too thick. Okay, so we have the head, or half of it. I'm just going to draw the arms separately. We got the long body. That's a little bit wider than a Pikmin typically is. But for the stem, gotta get that nose. Have a thin, not that thin black outline for the eyes. Wait, no, I won't do that. Does this have Control Z? Yes, it does. Good. Give it its little. Let's make that nice and thick. Actually, too thick. Yeah, and I think Pikmin have 3 little fingers. The arms look a bit thick, but I'm hoping they look a bit better when I add the color. Give them the little legs. What else was there? Of course, the leaf. Pretty thin one. I can make it a bit thicker. Smooth that out a little bit. Let's make this look just a little bit darker. Gotta add some detail to make up for how poor the overall drawing is. And what else is there? Where's the paint bucket? That's the paint bucket. No, I didn't consider that would remove the nose. That's okay. I can simply make this a darker shade of red. Not that much darker. Give the nose back, and then I can make the eyes white. And use the circle tool for this. And finally, the little black eyes. Actually, it'll be easier to just get a thick dot. Perfect. Truly the work of an artisan. Nope, I'm actually not going to do that. I don't want to dox my file system. I'll save that later, or I can actually just swap it back to Pikmin, and then I can save it safely. I'll just save it to downloads for now, and I can fix that up later. Alright, perfect, and back to the game. Lower the volume a little bit. There we go. I didn't change anything. There we go. And I've given my voice a bit of time to rest, so hopefully I'll be able to go longer today. I've also got some honey lemon water here. Still a bit hot, but That should help me out quite a bit. Did I finish this? Right, I said I wanted to get that blue paint off stream, but then I didn't. I honestly completely forgot about it, but I want to yap about Warhammer since I've been pretty hyper fixated on that, so I'll do that while I'm collecting Pikmin. Oh, I wonder if you heard that. Just took a gulp of water and then closed the cap of the bottle. There you go. Mark that down for me to review later. It's literally just the blue paint. Where was it again? Did they not... Does it not show on the overworld in this game? Because it did show the treasures on the overworld in Pikmin 1, but I'm pretty sure it was over here. I'm just gonna take a bunch of blue Pikmin. I need to build up their numbers anyway. Alright, let's go. I think... Oh right, it was over this way, I think? Is the fastest way. Somewhere over here. I'm pretty sure. Just as well. Is acting up a little bit. Oh no, the gyro is drifting. That is annoying. I can fix that, but how did I fix that last time? I had to disconnect them from Bluetooth and then reconnect them. That shouldn't be too hard. Just gonna take a second. There we go. Oh. Heard the audio stutter. But hopefully that worked. Get that nice click. Oh yeah, I used the Joy-Con drip. I know this isn't a very popular opinion, but unironically, the Joy-Con ones, the Switch 1 Joy-Cons with the Joy-Con drip is my favorite controller to use. It's just a perfect size for my hands and shape as well. Even the more typical controller shape makes my carpal tunnel issues flare up a little bit. Could have gone a little smoother. Oh wait, no, they survived being pierced. It's all good. Oh, there's the blue paint. But yeah, normal controllers, if I use them for too long, they make my carpal tunnel issues flare up. Whereas I find the Joy-Con grip really comfy to use for some reason. And my hands are pretty small, as I mentioned, so I prefer it over the Switch 2 controllers, which are a bit bigger. Stops that. Cool. Yes. Okay, well, I clean this up a little bit. Yeah, and one minor issue I have with the Joy-Con 2 controllers as well is because they're magnetic, they have to come in from the sides instead of from the top, like the Switch 2, so they're not flush with the grip, which is a little bit inconvenient. Okay, these guys are all heading back to the base. They've got the spicy berries under control. How did... Oh, that's because you already got one of the berries. I'll actually get Louis to take some yellows. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Actually, yeah, I'll take some reds if I'm just going to use them to get the berries. Expand them. I'm going to take 20 reds and go and just station Louis over where the bitter berries are. So I can collect them throughout the day. Oh, there's still some blue Pikmin here. I'll just toss them over the ledge to Willamar. Oops. And just park Louis here. Okay, I think that's the last treasure for this area. I guess the treasure tracker will show me. Oh, yeah, the lemon water is still a bit hot. Okay, yeah, that's everything for this area. That's nice and convenient, I guess. I'm just gonna focus the rest of the day on collecting a bunch of Pikmin now. And yapping, which I don't think I'm very good at, but I want to practice. How many blues do I have total? 71. Okay, I'll focus on getting them up to 100 first, and then I'll focus on yellows. I missed that. Nope. I'm gonna make sure this is retwine lower. Okay, well that one can just, I'll leave that for the yellows then. Try and keep the controller steady. There we go, that's better. Oh, I could probably just get the 10 pallet, huh? Okay, this one's guaranteed for the reds, but I'll still save it for the yellows. I don't think I really need reds at the moment. No, oh, I didn't. That's the worst type of pallet I could have gotten. And that should give the yellows a lot, so I will go and grab the yellows then. Should probably get some spicy berries as well while I'm here. I keep missing these. Okay, I don't think it's my fault that I missed that, actually. Oh no, don't want a bunch of blues on that. Hello, Pikmin, please. There we go. I need to look at where the cursor is. You can do that. That should still be yellow, yep. Good. Any other pallets? Yep, one here. And I'll take these and swarm this thing. I think the bitter berries should be back now. Yep. These. Wait, oh! They took the red pellet, the blue onion. Okay, that's a bit annoying. There's some more pellets here though, actually. No. Oh, no. Oh, they already got the pellets while I wasn't looking. Alright. Nothing to be done about that. Just throw a bunch, and they all missed, thankfully, because I mistimed it. I need to get better at aiming that. Oh, and I got another bit of berry. Okay, I know I haven't talked about Warhammer. Oops. Did not mean to do that. I guess I'm just not very sure where to start. Yep, get you swarmed on that. I guess I'll start as if I'm explaining it to someone who's doesn't really know what it's about. the easiest way to do that is basically imagine. Actually, you know, maybe that's not the best way to describe it at the moment. Given the current state of the world. I think it serves as a good political commentary, I guess. Underneath all of the, you know, dramatic, cool space warrior stuff. I think it actually does a very good job at being a political commentary on stuff like stagnation and fervent belief and blind belief and stuff like that. And colonialism, that one definitely. But other than that, I also like all of the dramatic sort of stuff, like bulky space warriors, or space marines, I guess they're called. I just think they look really cool. And I like the whole aesthetic of hundreds of space marines going into battle. Oh, I'm feeling very nervous. I'm not used to talking about things I like, I guess. How many blues do I have? Really? Or no? Okay, so I only have 63 total. Interesting. How many? Okay, put the reds away. I feel like I should have more blues than that, but alright. Would like some more yellows as well, so I'm gonna go searching for some stuff. Wait. Get this. This bridge has been unmade. Alright, guess I'm going around the long way. What else is there? Oh yeah, I really like the orcs and how they're just basically more or less standard orc. Is my okay, good, it's not drifting. How they're more or less standard orcs, but if there's enough, they all have very minor psychic powers. But when they all, there's a bunch of orcs together, these small psychic powers combine and make it so that if they believe something hard enough and there's enough orcs, then it just works. So if they can build something that looks like a gun and realistically should not work like an actual gun, but if there's enough of them there, it just will anyway. And they'll also do this for giant mechs and have them giant mechs with no power source. And bulky armor that they should not be able to lift. And and a bunch of other stuff as well, like I know a notable one is they paint things red because it makes them go faster. And again, it just works because they believe it does. And if another example of that is that purple makes things sneaky because have you ever seen a purple orc? I thought not. And I think that's really funny. Also, they have a, I think it's called Cockney accent for some reason, which just makes it even better. I really like the Warhammer orcs. So I think my favourite faction in general is probably going to be the Tyranids. I just like the whole idea of the hive mind that exists just to mindlessly consume. But of course, there's someone... Holy shit, that is huge. Okay, I get the blue. Guess the blues get that. I'm glad I found that. Just get more on that so it goes faster. Oh, there's a ton of things up here. Okay, let's get these before the end of the day. Oh, these are more berries. Sure, I'll take them. Just get this to the base and I can monitor it. Good. I'm sure they'll be fine. Okay, good. Split these up. Nope. I specifically want yellows on this and I do not have the time to deal with this. Holy shit, please get off. No. Not what I want. Split yellows. No! I did not mean to disband them. Well then, that's... Oh, that's not an effective Pikmin gathering day, huh? Well, we all live with the consequences of our mistakes. I could reset the day, but I'm just gonna tough it out. Sometimes these things just happen in Pikmin. Oh, that does hurt though. Yikes. Okay, well and I didn't even get the yellow palette back either. Oh, that could have been really good for the numbers. Does Olimar chastise me? No, okay, it's just this guy in debt. I don't care then. I thought it was gonna be Olimar talking about how sad it is that the Pikmin died. Oh. Alright, let's leave the burial ground and go to the next area then. Right, oh, there's some red Pikmin here. That's nice, I guess. But I need to prioritize the blue Pikmin. Where was I? Oh, right, I was talking about the Tyranids before the countdown started. Need a deep breath. Don't need you, right? Actually, it's good to have some reds. I'll take 25. Yeah, 25 of each colour seems pretty good. So I need to be careful about the blues. There we go. No, please do not. Okay, disband them for now. Take just blues. Oh, my controller's acting up a little bit today, even with the gyro not being wonky anymore. That's odd. Okay. Missed that second one, oh well. Okay, that builds them back up well, at least. How many do I have? 75. I'll take 10 of you and 5 of white. Oh. Still having some issues with Amucusy throat, but it's clear enough to survive. Wait, why did... Oh, right, because I have to wait for them to come out. I just want 5 then. And the rest will be purple. Nope. Or I'll get planted. Like that? Alright, well, that's fine. Like this. Alright, where am I actually going for today? I think just deeper into the area. That's a big one. Okay, good. Got it with the blues. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly get this back to the base. Find it hard to talk about non-game related things while I'm playing the game. There we go. Alright, the Tyranids. Okay, but I do really want these. Good. That's red. Unfortunate. Hold up. If I throw purple on this, it does go to the reds. Okay, I've actually got quite a bit of purples with me, so I'll let them do that. And kill this with purple. Alright, so the Tyranids, huh? What happens if I throw a purple on it and it's not a palette? Okay, it just goes to the reds. I don't like that. Yeah, I like it, the whole idea of the hive mind and how they're all interconnected and they're all like perfectly on the same track, no matter what the plan is. I find that idea really interesting, and it makes it so that even weaker variants of the Tyranid can be extremely dangerous in numbers because they all know exactly what every other Tyranid is doing. Sort of like if a person was just playing one of those real-time strategy games like Civilization. Or even just Pikmin, really. Being able to coordinate all your troops easily from a single point. But then there's also that underlying sinisterness of what does the head of the hive mind want? What even is the head of the hive mind? And why do they seek to just mindlessly consume? Are they really just a hungry beast, or is there some deeper intelligence there? Who knows? I really like that aspect of the Tyranids as well. Also just their designs. I really like the animalistic fusion sort of design they have. Like, they have aspects of a lot of animals. The main one that comes to mind is bugs, but then they've also got horse hooves and like exoskeletons as well. They have proper hands that can hold weapons. Sometimes the hands just straight up are the weapons. And then there's the guns, which I can't do that. I still need to go through that with blue. My bad. And then there's the guns, which are also at least implied to be Tyranids themselves, basically. And then they get wielded by the more advanced Tyranid life forms. And then in that way, they all work together on an even deeper level than just coordination. I just really like it. And I've never really seen the whole idea of a hive mind species done like that before. The closest thing would really be something like Ultron, I guess, where he has an army of robots at command, but even then it's still done very differently. The focus is more on the leader of the hive mind, not the hive mind itself. And then of course, that all leads to a bunch of Space Marines fighting hundreds of Tyrannosaurs at once, and that's a really just cool aesthetic, in my opinion. Okay, only 2. I thought that was more for a second. What's up here? Some cannon beetle thing. Just walk to the side. Get it out of the way. Oh, well, they're dead. It's all. Get over here, please. Okay, good. Almost dead. I don't think boulders are supposed to do that. Interesting. Right, I need to build that bridge and then I can bring the rest of the Pikmin over. We'll have to deal with these fiery blowhogs though. For some reason my controller keeps not working. Right, these are fiery blowhogs. You know what, actually I can kind of just whizzle them if I need to, huh? So these things aren't really much of a threat. Makes them hard to kill though. Okay, one's dead. Nope. Just get building on the bridge. I'm just gonna have Olimar take these, distract them. Oh, they're taking a bit to build that, huh? What else that... That thing's... Okay, good, it's not aggressive. Nope, oh... Just go over... Oh, good. They're getting somewhere. Okay, I can bring her over the reds now. What else is there to say? Right, I've been playing the new Warhammer game recently, Space Marines 2. Which is... I played it just because I wanted to play it with my brother, I guess. I've never really liked shooters, but... Well, through Space Marines 2, I kind of figured out that what makes me like a shooter or not is if... I guess there's more to it than just... There's 2 things that really determine whether or not I personally like a shooter, and... Oh no, oh, please don't perish. I need to deal with this thing first. Let's kill it. Okay, good, that's fine. I can take sacrifice bread, that is acceptable. Nope, okay, get 1 blue on that, and 1 purple. And then kill this thing. Same with this actually. No, not red. 1 purple. 1 blue. There we go. Just need to focus when I need to take down enemies. White Pikmin, white Pikmin. Only a small amount, but it'll do. Anything else I need to worry about? Just a withering blowhog. Up there. Okay, drag it down. There we go. What? Oh, there was a crown there. That's probably a treasure. Oh, I'm gonna need to try and get these controller issues worked out afterwards. Just gonna take a sip. Oh, that is strong. Cave? Right. Oh, it's almost the end of the day. Oh no, oh, okay. Is there any Pikmin unaccounted for? Do I have Louis with me, actually? Yes, I do. Let's try and get this guy out of the way before the day's end. Yes, good. Turn him around. Kill it. Okay, disband. Really? Nope. Not repeating the same mistake as last night, in game. No, not repeating the same mistake as yesterday. Okay, Louis, go and get the Y Pikmin. If I can walk forward. Okay, when I point up left on the left stick, it just doesn't work. That is odd. Okay. That went pretty well though. Actually, I made it to pretty much the end of the area. I think I got a lot of blue Pikmin. We'll have to see at the end of day report. I also haven't actually looked at the Pikmin death graph. So I want to do that. Oh, actually, there wasn't any Pikmin that died. I thought there might have been a few stragglers. That's good. What's it? Right, the two things I like about shooters are, first of all, gyro controls. That's very big for me because I'm incredibly bad with a mouse. I can't even click on folders right a lot of the time. And then of course I don't really want to use a control stick to aim either because no one likes aiming with a controller. But I also don't like aim assist because that, I don't know, it just doesn't feel fun to me. Feels a bit cheap, I guess. But then gyro controllers are perfect in between, where you get the comfort of a controller, but the precision of a mouse. And even with how poor I am with a mouse, I find that in Splatoon, I can consistently get headshots with a sniper. I think headshots are in Splatoon, I'm not sure actually. But I can consistently get accurate shots with a sniper just with gyro. So I really like gyro aim. And Space Marines 2 unfortunately doesn't actually have that on Steam at least, which is what I play it on. But I have Steam input, so I was able to rig it up basically, and just convert the controller gyro to mouse inputs, so which then effectively gives me gyro. Come on, Louis. So that's one problem solved. The other thing is movement. I find in most shooters, I guess, well, I haven't played a lot of shooters, but like the typical shooters, I guess, like Call of Duty, Rainbow Six, even Fortnite, they don't have a lot of movement options. It's mostly just run around and shoot, and of course gliding in something like Fortnite. But that's just not really fun to me. I like having much more fluid movement, like Splatoon, where of course you have the squid form, but then you can also, in that squid form, you have the rolling, and then you also have the super jump, and then some of the special abilities give you more different movement options, whether that's more mobility or you're faster, or you like the bubbler where you have a shield, or the reef slider which just lets you either get into a situation and blow up or just get out of a situation. So I really like those movement options, and Space Marine 2, I mainly just played it because it was a game I could play with my brother who really likes shooters. One sec, gonna have a drink. Mm. Right, it was a game I could just play with my brother, but you can dodge in that game, and I really love it. And you can also, it's the dodge itself, honestly, if it was just that, I'm not sure if I would like it. But then there's also just the melee. It's not just shooter, and that sort of makes up for it. I really like, it's pretty simple, but I still really like the melee in that game. My favourite class is probably the Bulwark, actually. With my second favourite being the Sniper. Oh, where am I going? Over here. And then you can also parry the enemies, which isn't a movement option, but it's still another option similar to, as I mentioned, the bubbler or the reef slider, where it helps you avoid damage, I guess. It gives you more things you could do than just moving around with basic movement and then shooting. And I really value that. So it turns out, pretty much my whole life actually, I've thought I just didn't really like shooters, but it turns out I just don't like most shooters. Oh, this snow is really annoying. So yeah, I've really enjoyed Space Marines too. And then of course, beyond that, it also just really got me down the Warhammer rabbit hole, and I've spent a lot of the past 2 weeks just reading the Phantom Wiki, which is pretty much what I do whenever I start getting interested in something. Even something like One Piece. Oh, people are gonna hate me for this, but a creator I watch was talking about One Piece a lot, but of course I didn't really want to commit to reading the whole thing. So I just went and binge read the fandom wiki and like all of the main characters, summaries of the main arcs. And then I started reading in the middle of Egghead. I won't say anything specific because spoilers, but it was at the big flashback of the arc at the start, towards the start of it. And I've been reading since because I've just been enjoying it a lot, but I still have no actual motivation to go back and read anything before the Egghead arc because I don't know, I've read Phantom, I know enough. I can live. And besides, I also think it's kind of funny when things happen I've just got no clue what's happening. I know enough to know what's happening, but not the specifics, like, when the giants showed up on Egghead, I guess that's spoiler. Oops. But when that happened, I could tell that there were, you know, I could tell what was happening, but I had no idea who the characters were, which was quite funny to me. Let's get this crown back while the white Pikmin are doing that. Probably should have brought white Pikmin since I knew, I was gonna need them. Oh, this is Peach's crown. That's neat. You ever need to just take a nice deep breath? Oh, my voice is starting to get a little scratchy, but it's still good. I keep trying to... Okay, yeah, I'm really gonna need to get this issue with my controller sorted out. I've never had to deal with this before. It's only if I press up left, it just doesn't respond for some reason. That's gonna get half of my Pikmin killed someday. Oh, I should be fine. I can take that crown back after doing this section. I think. I'm just sort of assuming there's a cave up here. There is. What happened to 7 Pikmin? I hope they're just... Oh wait, no, these guys didn't get called. Here we go. Into the cave. I'm gonna need to... I can't have the camera... the direction I'm trying to go at the top left of the camera. Some sort of machine... Oh, is this where the Mound of Legs is? Oh, I really like that Pikmin boss. It's really creative. And also just a really cool design. I can probably get some more poison Pikmin in there. Oh, I guess more reds could have been nice, but I'm also not going all the way back to the ship. Oh, right. So there was something I was supposed to do before the stream that I forgot to do. I'll probably do that after I finish my honey lemon tea then. Alright, what are we dealing with? I want to supervise that, so the white Pikmin don't get immediately killed. Let's get these guys out of the way. Big snitch bug. Nope. Oh no. Oh, they can grab the captains? Oh. Oh, it's a different variant. Interesting. Ow. You know what? That's fine, actually. Just throw things. Come on, get him, purples. There we go. Oh, Louie's dying. Unfortunate. Okay. Yes! Okay, good. Got him. Right at the last moment. Get you out, all out of the way. White Pikmin. There we go. Nope, not the blues. Yeah, I thought that one was dead when it ran into the corner. Oh, is there any... Oh, there's not even anything there. Alright, I'm not sure how these guys work exactly, so I'm just gonna throw things at them and hope for the best. Okay, good. They work not at all if you just do that. I was trying to do some wordplay there, but it wasn't very good. Okay, good. Let's grab you. That out of the way. Oh, some honey. Just swap my Pikmin onto this. Oh, some more tape. Did we already get some tape? That must have been some darker colored duct tape. That's the exit. Oh, my voice has started to hurt very suddenly. It's a bit frustrating. I can manage though. Drink this tea before it gets cold. Whoops. Exhausted super stick. Why is it exhausted? Maybe it's just because it's been used or something. Ooh, that's convenient. Why doesn't it keep... Because there's going to be boulders dropping from the sky later, isn't there? Alright, well, while that's happening, I'm going to get Louie to go back. There we go. Just kill you. Oh, I completely missed. That's... Oh no, that's bad, that's bad. Alright, just get it away from the poison. Oh, somehow everyone lived. I'm shocked, honestly. Okay, there's nothing else over there. Oh, they're already back. Oh, it's a rotary phone thing. Oh, do you ever realize that kids these days, that's a very old person thing to say. I can't think of, for lack of a better term, but younger people wouldn't even know what that is. Anyone under 18, really. They were pretty much already phased out by the time I was old enough to really know what one was. Wild how things just stop being used when they're outdated, huh? And one more. Wait, that's all the treasure. What? So is this just for show then? I guess so. Alright, I'll just head to the exit then. Kinda wish I noticed that earlier, but I just assumed there would be treasure on every part of the floor. I have to angle the camera like this now. Oh, is it this way? Nope. I can't go up and left. Nope, okay, it was that way. I was just wrong. You can't really blame me when I can't really see. Here we go. It's only been an hour. I've only been streaming for an hour. It's weird. With how I've been talking, it's felt like it's been a lot longer than that. So that's nice, honestly. It's been favouring it, I guess. Is this a bomb? Yes. Glad I realised that, though it was pretty slow to go off anyway. Go this way first. If that's a regular sweeping stitch bug. Oh, damn it. I was hoping that it would get blown up by that slow explosion. Surely one of them will get it. I don't want to throw Pikmin right over the edge. Come on, just land in it, please. There we go. I gotta pluck these Pikmin again now. It threw these Pikmin into solid metal. And somehow it didn't kill the Pikmin. That is impressive on both sides. Nice. Is this enough to get everyone? Not quite. But it's enough to get most of them. Now where to? Nothing there. I see a treasure over there. Oh, these are new. Oh, these things drop bombs. What happens if I... Yes! Get it? 3. Ooh, okay, I got a bit greedy there. Okay, it's coming over here. I think I'll just have to take this bit slower. Get away from the bombs. Oh! Okay, I'm actually going to use a smaller squad. I'm only going to take the purples for this. A bit harder when I can't go left. Okay, purples were probably the worst option I could have used for this. Okay, yeah, definitely. I was just hoping it would keep them on the ground. Alright. Have to aim a bit lower with the yellows though. Get away! Get away! Oh god, this is bad. Oh, not being able to go left is not helpful. Get away. Okay, one down. This will be another. Get away. I missed all of them. I just can't go that direction. Run. No more dead. Just get this guy and stun. Oh, I realized that too late. Okay, a lot of Pikmin have died on this floor. I think that's hopefully all the threats for it though. Okay, good, that's not a treasure. Get some more on this. And I think that's all of the treasure for this floor. May as well get this egg. Holy, that Pikmin went at a 45-degree angle. Alright. I head to the exit now. So, I wanted to be at the exit before that got there. Isn't that a spark plug? I'm actually not sure what spark plugs do. I think they're mainly just involved in like sparking the engine, getting it with the ignition process, but not 100% sure. Exit over there. Oh right, I don't actually need all of the Pikmin with me to go to the next floor. Alright, what's on this one? Fire? Mainly just fire. Oh, a cannon beetle. Okay. That'll be interesting then. Get to the right so that I can... or to the left so that I can walk right more easily. Just get you out of the way. It's a loop. That is also a loop. I'll get the purples eventually. Kill it. Oh, that was not wise. Actually only 7 died. So it wasn't the most unwise. There was an idea there. Not a good one, but an idea. Keep a strong stabilizer. Okay, so you can attack it with nod reds before when the fire isn't up. Also, there haven't been any bomb rocks for the Pikmin in this game. I'm not sure if they're in this game at all. It would be odd if they weren't though. They're very important in every other game. But I guess the second game is very different, just in general. No, that engaging it over the gap is a horrible idea. I'm not gonna be that stupid. Oh, there's a black bud. I'm just gonna swarm it from behind. Oh, did not mean to do that. Holy, that's... okay, no, no, oh, I... okay, that's... I'm shocked there wasn't more deaths. But also, I have lost 37 Pikmin in this cave. That's actually really bad. Okay, yeah, this is... I think this is more Pikmin than I've lost in... I've lost more Pikmin in this game than I've lost in Pikmin 4. Yeah, actually, excluding the times where I had over 50 deaths each, I've definitely already had more. Oh, but then you account for the end of days scenario. Yeah, I've definitely lost more Pikmin in this game. Reds are great sacrifices. Mega flywheel. Was that the last piece of treasure? Yes, it was. I want to remember to try and check if it warns you that you've missed any treasure. Just so I know in the case that I miss the treasure tracker not being off. Level 4? Wonder how many levels this one goes. It's the second area of the game, so I can't imagine that it has too many. Or at least more than 5. Oh, is this just a rest floor? Yes, it is. That's... Okay, well now that concerns me. Does that mean we're halfway through or we're right before the boss? Not sure. Okay, oh yeah, I have a lot of reds. Don't want to use all of them, but I'll turn 10 of them at least into white Pikmin. Wait, no, actually, no, get away. I want to save those for the white Pikmin. Yep, just get the nectar down. Oh, never mind, there's more than enough nectar here. Which is actually even more concerning, really. They're all flowered up except for that one leaf I just spotted. Right. Let's see if this is the final floor then. No? So that means it's probably halfway through then. So I can probably expect about 8 levels. Alright. Okay, well I wanted to run this back up the path. Alright. Just get away from that. Okay, there's just a ton of bombs here, huh? Nope, that's gonna result in that Pikmin's death if I do that. Oh, hurry up, please. Alright, good. Very good. I really need to get this controller figured out. It wasn't doing this before the stream, so... And I used it yesterday, so I'm really not sure why it's acting up. Why did it run over there? Alright. Come on, be quick, be quick! What the f- Why did it run back? Alright. I think we've established that the Pikmin aren't exactly the smartest creatures. Let's explode the other one. Nope, just activates it. Are you kidding me? Now it's doing the same with the upright. Yeah, that's really annoying. If it keeps causing issues, I can switch to a different controller though. I'm just gonna run. Oh, just gonna run. Keep running. Okay. Got through safely. Oh, that needs to be dug up. I thought it was just the face of a clock. Okay, I actually am gonna swap controllers. 1 second. Actually, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna get something for my voice since it is starting to die. I will be back in about 5 minutes. Alright, I'm back. I was able to get something for my voice, but we'll have to see how well it works. I do want to stream again tomorrow as well, so I might stop after this dungeon just so I can ensure that I can do that. But my voice has been going pretty well actually. Better than it has been. Okay, so the gyro on this secondary controller simply does not work. That's an even bigger problem. Alright, I guess I'll change it back. Yeah, definitely gonna have to figure out something after this, whether it's getting the gyro working on my PlayStation controller or the control stick working on my Joy-Cons. Preferably that one, because I do still use those even for the Switch 2. Since, as I mentioned earlier, I just find the Switch 1 Joy-Cons more comfortable than the Switch 2 Joy-Cons. And with the prices, God knows I'm not buying a Pro controller. Already spent a lot on the Switch 2 itself. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, just gonna have to play around the stick issues. I'm gonna be babysitting this until I can make sure that there is no bombs that can kill it. But there shouldn't be, since I got here. The high arc of that purple Pikmin terrified me for a second. Also, that is heavier than I expected. I heard a bomb. Get away! Alright, one white Pikmin died. That's fine. Anything else that could pose a threat? Sometimes sacrifices must be made. Wait, it might live. Oh, it lived. I actually didn't expect that. Wait. Oh no, it did live. That's good. Okay, the path should be safe. And I'll figure it out if it isn't. Don't. Okay, good. Oh, this is mean. And no treasure. Okay, I think I just hit a bunch of extra Pikmin on this then. Probably should have done that in the first place, since it's not really helping me have a bunch of Pikmin when the main threat is a bunch of bombs. Oh no! Oh! Okay, a lot of those Pikmin went over the edge. Oops. Oh, and they're already back. Mystical dial. Okay, it was just the clock face. Oh my god, I didn't realize I still have the Pikmin on the screen. I'm so sorry. Oh, but I do like the little guy though. He's grown on me tremendously since I first drew him. Adamantine girdle. Oh, that's a bit embarrassing. But a funny mistake, honestly. Yep, delve deeper then. Still more to go. This level looks pretty interesting. Sub level. Poison spiders. I think those are the fire ones. Find out. Or I can just stun it. That's actually much more effective. 3. Okay, I'm glad that wasn't the grub things. Oh, my voice isn't the only thing starting to die. Electro beetles, more spiders. Oh, there's a lot to deal with here. What happens if I do this? Nothing, alright? No. Oh, you. What are you doing? Right, electricity kills instantly. I want to be careful of that. I'm actually just going to let this one out. Get it? Okay, that one has a spider. I'm just gonna take it nice and slow. Right, good. Oh, what are you doing? I need the Pikmin to latch onto it. That's fine, it's not electricity, it doesn't kill them instantly. Do want to be a bit more mindful in the future though. Stop moving, there we go. That's the exit. I don't want that. Oh, not another one of these guys. Just gonna take some yellows. Need to hit the actual balloons, I think. Away from the bombs. Okay, so the bombs can hit them, but they do barely any damage. Get it? Away from that. Too bad there aren't bomb immune Pikmin. God, I wish Pikmin 4 had stuff as mean as this. That was by far my biggest complaint with the game, was just that it was so easy. Even compared to Pikmin 1. Well, there goes my yellow Pikmin. I've lost 60 Pikmin on this floor now. Okay, this is... Maybe not this speed, it's over the edge. I'm not willing to throw even more Pikmin over the edge. Alright. Take this back. I'm just a bit frazzled. I'm glad I didn't turn any of my yellow Pikmin into whites then. That bug over there isn't a threat. It's just that. I'm guessing this one is poison. Okay, it's hard to get closer. Okay, if I can just get one of these, then that's a huge issue dealt with. No, oh, you. Why would you do that? Wait. Never mind, we're good. Okay, spider out of the way. Okay, good. Don't need to kill this thing, I just need to get this. Spider got it again. Alright. I want to try talking a bit more. Get away. Okay, this is very tough with this combination. I think I just need to get it away as fast as possible though. Wait. Okay, I'm not risking it. Okay, the spider is preoccupied. Wait, no. That's gonna... Get away! That's the Y Pikmin dead. No, why did I do that? Okay. Actually, that spider probably saved it. Just get it moving. Okay, no, this spider needs to die. I can take it off the Pikmin. Just need to do it while also dealing with this thing. Wait, this helps. Never mind. No, it doesn't. I need to be careful not to just throw them over the edge as well. Really? Okay, well, I can't really do much while it's over there. Maybe it walks off the edge. That works for me. Get every single Pikmin on this. And it can just run past. Okay, we're safe. Okay, that was nerve-wracking. 11,000. Almost there. Oh, getting there. Just make sure. Right, all done. Oh, I keep forgetting to test leaving before getting all the treasure until just after I get all the treasure. More bombs. Wait, is this not the rest for though? Aside from all the bombs? Oh, and I lost my last yellow Pikmin at some point. What the fuck is that? I don't like that. Oh wait, isn't this thing called a Gatling Kroink or something? I remember it having a funny name, I just don't remember what it actually does. Got a weird design though. Why did I not call that back? That was a rough death. Okay, fires a second shot. I just want to deal with all the mines first. There's a lot of them. Okay, at least these things can't chase me. That's a positive. Huh. Interesting. Just keep focusing on the mines. Nope. Hopefully it just reaches the other one. Okay, good, it does. You know what? I want to get this one out of the way first. That would have been the perfect chance to hit it. I'm just gonna circle around. Oh, and another one of these things as well. This is a really mean cave. Just keep going. Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna do a bomb when it died. Okay, it's not dead. Let's hurry up. Oh, it recovers very quickly. Okay, I quickly check if this one has a treasure. It does. Okay, recover my Pikmin. Thankfully the blast radius is actually pretty small. Yeah, okay, it is. The stun radius for the blast is a bit bigger, but still not huge. God, this is a nightmare with my controller. No! Okay. Purples can't be thrown high enough, unfortunately. I don't know how much health it has left. Okay, I finally got it, and I'm down to 24 Pikmin. At least I still have both purples. You know what, actually, just get this back before the thing revives. To be as quick as I can with this. What even is this? I'm pretty sure these are all just spark plugs. I have to read the Piclopedia entries later. Okay, the other one would be back by now. More treasure means I'll have to go through another Gatling groink. No, I feel like the best method for this is really just to try and go as fast as possible. You know, unless that happens. Yeah, can't say I expected the bomb spiders dropping out of the sky. Oh, Louis, what the fuck are you doing? You know what, actually, he's a good distraction. How do I actually get Louis to distract this thing? Perfect. Okay, good, it didn't activate the bomb. Okay, just supervise this. Yeah, I thought about taking half the Pikmin and getting the other thing while I'm waiting, but I'm not going to risk that. Time doesn't pass here, and I am going to take it nice and slow. Okay, this thing is back. What the hell is the lore behind these things? It's so freaky. Why can they not die? Why do they spit bombs? Why do they have those weird eyes? Why do they look like that? Why do they have windshields? Odd. Crystal open treetop. That's a brand I've never heard of. From past. I'm down to 20 Pikmin now, I didn't even notice. Oh, and still have yet to fight the boss. The amount of legs, I mean, I'm assuming that's what the boss of this floor is. It's not very hard in Pikmin 4, but you also have Ochi in that game, so... Get away from there. Olamar's turn. Oh, okay, good. Somehow, the Pikmin did not die. That's fine. Just keep running. Oh, there goes a purple. That's a valiant sacrifice. Alright, I really hope this is the last bit of treasure left. If it is, I'm honestly just leaving the Pikmin at the base. Yep, and they all have flowers too, so the eggs are useless as well. Furious adhesive. Okay, good. The exhausted adhesive earlier was probably just referring to the colour then. Come on, Olimar. I really hope this next level is the final one because I can't really take many more losses. I think I started this dungeon with 10 purple Pikmin. Oh god, there's more. Wait. Oh, okay, this one's a rest. Oh. Oh, some smarty ones. I'll trade in a blue for 10 more blues. And a red for some more yellows. I would go more reds, but just in case there's electricity. Alright. No, not yet. Save those for when I get all the Pikmin. Alright, let's get some more purples then. Another purple flower over here. Oh, we can pluck these. Right, I can't switch while plucking in this game. Okay, is there another purple bud? Right here. But these blues then. And then there's plenty of eggs to get them all flowered up. So this has got to be the second to last floor then. Oh, well, it's nice to have more purples after they all died. They're big guys, but they're little guys at the same time, you know? Big little guys. But they're not little big guys. Where's Olimar? Right, I really hope these purple Pikmin are good for the final, the boss of this cave then. Also, maybe I should have saved one red just in case, but actually, yeah, a single red wouldn't really help much. Oh, this should be it. Yep, all good. Right, deeper we go. Also, there is just cement walls here, which is unsettling, I guess. It's not quite the word, but I think dour? I'm not quite sure that's the right word, but it's along those lines. Provides an odd atmosphere. Yep, this is the Mountain of Lakes. Alright. Final floor. Can I damage it straight away? No. Wait, yes I can. Honestly, it might be worth it to just only use purples here. Oh how accurate is it? Okay, don't ever try to turn around. And the legs we climbed. Nope, not in this game. That's Pikmin 3. Okay, if I can find a place where the Pikmin is safe, I'm going to only use purples. Is this safe? Yep. Nope. Please don't. Don't do it. Seems to be a bit confused. Right, well, that Pikmin got blasted. It's running. Okay, if I can distract it, I can drop off these Pikmin safely somewhere. No, it's probably be easier to just throw them over the wall, actually. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, yes, that does. Okay, I can't get rid of these Pikmin without them just dying. That's really annoying. Okay, unless it's firing. Am I out of range? Oh, no, it's just... I see. Oh, why would you go to the same place? Split! Why are you all there? Oh, this is... a bit annoying. Split, please. Nope. Let's change to Lily. Just run. Okay, good, perfect. Okay, I'm not sure the purpose can even reach it, actually. I can get some high ground here. Nope, just run. Okay, back down to 20 Pikmin. Now. Okay, yeah, this is only purpose is about strategy. Don't lead them to the... Okay, Louis' turn. That's not the spray I wanted to use, but honestly it works. These beasts became hard as stone in a mere instant. Ultra bit extract, yeah, I know what it does. Well... Oh, they all missed. Okay, that lasts a very short amount of time. No! Oh my god, the fucking controller! Okay, it just stun locks you. Right. That fucking sucks. Okay, they need to be in range. That's... Nope. Oh, no. God damn it. Fucking controllers. I'm actually really frustrated by that. Holy shit, I lost 116 Pikmin in that cave. Yeah, I'm not playing this game anymore until I can get the controller issues worked out. It is... Christ, that was a disaster. It's not really something I want to do. That I might even just play with keyboard and mouse. Because... Christ. How many Pikmin do I even have left? Okay, 13 purples isn't the worst. We want to... Yeah, honestly, I do want to go for round 2. Probably not great for my voice, but I'll live. Don't need any blues. Don't need many yellows. Okay, I'm taking 10 purples. Actually, no, purples are kind of bad. I'm just going to take an army of reds and some white and yellow. Just so I can get through the obstacles if I need to. Alright, let's see what a keyboard and mouse can do then. Quite quick. Okay, yeah, it's... Honestly... These controls actually work way better. I don't know what the, spicy and bitter spray buttons are, but I will live. More of an issue though is what the focus camera button is. 1 second. I can hear my voice getting raspier. Which button was it? I need to figure out what button it's mapped to first. Nope. Nope. Okay. If it's shoulder L and R, then on a keyboard it should be left shift. Alright. And left control to split up. Where am I? I don't know where I'm going. This way? How many Blue Pikmin am I down to? Actually, 30 total. I still haven't lost any. Wait, no, I lost 5 during that one massacre. But other than that, you know, other than the ones that I lost, we haven't lost numbers total. Oops. Just wanted to make sure I still had all of the Pikmin on me, which I don't. Well, that one's lost for the ages then. A little frustrating, but what can you do? I decided to push through the controller issues. And at the end of the day, the soldiers are replenishable. That being said, my voice is starting to die and I don't want that to happen. Plus, I do want to still stream tomorrow, so I am going to end the stream here, and tomorrow I'll probably continue just with mouse and keyboard, and or maybe not if I can get my controller fixed. We'll see. Either way, I'm killing that Manor Legs. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this guy. I love him. Honestly, is there any? Yes, there is. I'm gonna put him right here. And he can stay there. I'll probably make it transparent, actually. But thanks for watching, and I will hopefully be live again tomorrow. If not, the next day I'm available would be Thursday. So we'll see, but hopefully tomorrow. Right, see ya.